What pivotal role did women play in decolonization movements? Imagine a world where women are often seen only in the background, yet during the era of decolonization, they stepped into the spotlight in ways that changed history forever. Women across the global South from the 1950s through the 1980s played vital roles in ending colonial rule and shaping new nations. Their efforts went far beyond traditional roles, as they became leaders, organizers, and fighters for independence and social change. One of the most powerful tools women used was education. They understood that learning could break the chains of colonial control. Women actively supported schools run by governments and missionaries, fighting for equal access to education for everyone. By doing so, they helped communities gain the knowledge needed to participate in independence movements and imagine better futures. Educated women became catalysts for change, inspiring others to join the fight for freedom. In South Africa, women were at the heart of the anti-apartheid struggle, which was a fight to end racial segregation and colonial dominance. Women like Winnie Madikizela-Mandela became symbols of resistance, standing firm against harsh repression. Others like Dorothy Nyembe endured imprisonment but stayed committed to liberation. Ruth first faced detention and exile after the Sharpeville massacre, and her work helped expose injustices. Women also joined armed groups such as Umkhonto we Sizwe, the military wing of the African National Congress, fighting side by side with men for freedom. Women did not only work in the streets or armed struggles. They organized at the community level to address everyday issues caused by colonial rule. In Northern Ireland during the 1960s, women from working-class neighborhoods protested housing discrimination rooted in colonial systems. Leaders like Angela McChrystal and Patricia McCluskey organized protests and squats, drawing attention to how colonial policies kept basic services like housing out of reach for many. Women also challenged gender inequality within their own movements. The United Democratic Front Women's Congress in South Africa fought against discrimination and insisted that gender equality was part of true liberation. Women refused to wait for independence to address their rights, making it clear that freedom meant equality for all. During the 1960s, women began to step out of traditional roles and take charge. They organized protests, led organizations, and made decisions that impacted millions. This period marked a time when women realized their liberation was tied to their nation's freedom. They showed that building new countries required their full participation and leadership. Women were not just supporters of decolonization. They became its architects, strategists, and most passionate fighters for justice.